me and says, "Happy birthday," I just look them in the eye and say, "You must be kidding. What in the world is there to be happy about being a year older? Age is a defect we never get over. The only thing worse than having another birthday is not having another one." The last birthday that's any good is about 23. It's all downhill from there. No one wants to be 24. People try to encourage you when you get old. They say things like, "Wisdom comes with age." That's not true. At 25, you're about as smart as you're going to get. People also try to make you feel good by saying, "You're only as old as you feel." That's nonsense. You're not as old as you feel. You're as old as you are. That's how old you are. It's hard to get used to being old. I look out on the world with the same eyes. I don't see myself much. I think of myself as looking the way I looked like in college when I was 19, or how I looked in the army when I was 22. I tell you what year that was, but you'd all sit there adding and subtracting to find out how old I am now, and you wouldn't listen to anything else I have to say. These days, when I see somebody who looks old, I realize he's my age. People are mean to old folks. They start calling them folks and elderly when they're only about 60. I'll meet someone on the street who will say, "You look wonderful." I know what they mean. They mean, "Someone as old as you are, you don't look bad." They keep saying "still" to me. "Oh, you still working? Oh, you still playing tennis?" I get on the lesson and pay half the fare, and the driver doesn't even want to see proof that I'm over 65. I'll be carrying a box or a suitcase, and somebody will say, "Here, let me help you with that." I know I should feel grateful, but I feel like saying, "How would you like a punch in the nose?" There's nothing wrong with being my age. I feel fine. I love working. I love playing. I love life. The bad thing is, I'm constantly aware that there isn't much of it left. I just signed a contract with CPS for 3 years. I suggested 4. They didn't tell me why, but they thought 3 was more appropriate than 4. I knew what they were thinking. One good thing about being my age is having friends who are older than you. It makes you feel superior. That's why I feel so good about having Mike Wallace as a friend. Mike stands between me and eternity. And Mike's got a 4-year contract.